Fear. You live with it, you breathe it, you smell it, and see it in people's faces. You joke about it, even though you respect it. It's there in your past, your present, and your future. And even though you might lose it, the one thing you never do is run away from it.
I remember going through Gorny Vakuf behind a tank escort, and there was a lot of shooting. And this little girl ran out by the road with her mother trying to flag us down. And we didn't stop, we just left them. To this day, God forgive me for leaving him. That will always live with me. And I'll always feel shame that I didn't stop.
At the end of the Bosnian War, I met a former aid convoy driver in a shell-shocked Sarajevo bar. It was the start of a friendship and a journey that would take a filmmaker, a football coach, and its mind-risk education charity, Spirit of Soccer, to some of the most volatile places on the planet.
When a mine explodes 100 times faster than the bomb.
You'll also occasionally meet me, a filmmaker, who, just like his subject, can't leave these things alone.
Are you a troublemaker?
Yeah. But for a reason. Spirit of Soccer's mission statement sets out to do pretty much what it says on the tin. Enrich and save lives through the beautiful game by promoting a message of mind risk education.
When they explode, they spread out lots of hot metal that will kill you.
Scotty's simple but direct message transcends all languages and borders. But war and its aftermath leave behind not just a lethal legacy of landmines and the explosive remnants of war, but also a scarred and divided human landscape that needs to be tackled.
Welcome to Baghdad. We're going on a stretcher road, which is probably one of the most dangerous in the world at the moment, and maybe dribbling through a bit of mortar fire later, so stay tuned.
In Baghdad, we reveal the highs and lows of life under fire as Spirit of Soccer attempt to take their message to the city's youth in between the rocket attacks. Drawing on material filmed over nearly 2 decades, Minefield crosses time as well as territory to tell our story.
You hear that, Doug? Kids enjoying themselves.
Moldova and its rogue republic neighbour, Transnistria, have been caught in a frozen conflict for more than 15 years. Transnistria is a hub for mafia, arms and people trafficking.
It's young people who have actually grown up with no contact between one side of the river and the other.
In Cambodia, we cross the killing fields, football fields and minefields and meet a lost generation in a beautiful country with a heart of darkness.
We've had 40,000 kids go through the programme here and only one injured.
Among the legacies of Pol Pot is one of the largest minefields on the planet and a culture of violence and abuse.
There's a lot of drug trafficking and human trafficking and arms trafficking in this area. It's quite a lawless place. Koi is the next gang leader drug addict, and the deal that we struck with Koi was that in return for him doing his D licence and helping with the football coaching, he's got to learn how to read and write, okay?
In the Kurdish region of Iraq, we follow Scotty's recruitment of coaches who all have their own traumatic stories to tell.
One of them told me that her niece had been killed by American soldiers. And then she showed me the picture of the little girl, dead on a slab, with half her head blown off. She'd been shot in the head.
In July 2010, Spirit of Soccer's Kurdish coaches were crossing the red line and taking their message to the divided city of Mcgurk.
Today is our World Cup, and we brought together a lot of different types of people that have a lot of differences, but we all share one thing, the love of the game and the threat posed by these weapons.
In Jordan, Scotty attempted to bring together Arabs, Kurds, Jews and Christians in a festival of football that united divided tribes.
When we have the ball at the feet, we are all the same. We are just football players. We love football!
Over the next year, Spirit of Soccer will continue to take their message to other war-torn places on the planet where our lost and troubled youth need time to sweat and forget, and still be reminded about the lethal legacies of war.